Okay, so what I'm working with this dog is, that is the upside of a train retrieve, though. You can't get him to hinges. I need to get a remote sit on this dog, or I'm not going to be able to go much farther. If I don't, and let me just put it this way, if I don't get a remote sit on the dog, I'm really only going to be limited to being able to send it from beside me. So let me give this to my camera girl here. So I've got to do a remote sit because that isn't my forte. I mean, obviously, you know, if you were going to say to me your mistake is not using a raised platform, I wouldn't want to make that mistake. So that's what I'm going to do. But I want to be specific about how he's on there. All through. And I like to do all through to be a pretty low-key command, honestly. I know people like to throw their arms up and break and all these things. All the fun happens before that. All right, so what I had was a dog that was hesitant to get on there. So that's what I don't want. What I don't want to do is force the dog to get up there and then try to factor in retrieving. That's not going to work. So what I've been doing is just adding my pager, and I'm just sticking with the same command we're using with Remy. Dog in training. And what he's got a tendency to do that the other one doesn't do as much is to sit down on his butt. And I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking more of with this dog in training right now anyway. I want, if I can get his, good. If I can get all through his foot on that bar, if I can get both feet on the bar. But for right now, if I can get him to understand, because it's very tactile, they understand their foot is on that bar. He doesn't understand yet that I understand his foot is on that bar. So, and that would just kind of be having him be more at the ready. So I'm going to add my pager, dog in training. Okay. And I don't really think I even did a place command where I did lay down, but I did do a lot of down with the dog. So I have to be careful. What I wouldn't do is if the dog laid down right there, correct it. I would say to myself, you should have moved faster before he laid down. All right, look. So I am adding my pager. Dog in training. Pushing. All through. So it guided, and you know, and he's looking to me for that. He's looking for me to guide him. All right, look, so I'm going to start adding my dog in training. Just adding a tiny. So that's what I'm thinking. If he's, and I, you know, I can't say that he's consciously understanding right now that he's supposed to put his foot on there. But I do want to start adding a little bit of this. I haven't done this with him yet. Dog in training. So I'm going to add a little bit of paint. He didn't have his foot on the bar, but I liked his kind of, his whole body language. And that's what I mean. If my response to that was, good boy, he made a mental note. He's not sure what it was. All right, here we go. Dog in training. So it's got to have different layers. You understand that, don't you, Summer?
Mm-hmm. But of course.
Says, who cares?
But of course.
Who cares? I've got my own problems. All right.
That's not what I said.
Nobody cares. All right.
That's
all right,
not
look, so
what
I'm gonna, but that's, but I, you know, what I want you to look at is the look on the dog's face when I do say perfect. He said something was different. Something happened. My birdie, if you could move, it would probably help the viewers at home see what we're doing here. All right, look, so I'm going to add my pager.
You're blowing
Dog in
up.
training.
You're blowing up.
So, love and train. Love and train. So what I'm doing is a lot of inclined movement. I'm starting to bring him forward all through with the pager, but I've already got that pushback movement, so I'm adding my pushback. Then I'm getting my foot on there. I know you guys are saying, where are you going with this? I'm working on it. Bye, guys.